with UTSA. I think our top nemesis in the league. You saw what they did last year. Yeah, they have some question marks in the pitching starting rotation. Other, they're going to move Orlowski, the guy that pitched in long relief, short relief, did everything for them, probably to the Friday starter. But you got Hallmark down there. Took this team to a super regional, lost to UCLA after they had taken out Texas, down in Texas regional, a team that we almost as well took out in our Greenville hosted super regional. So UTSA is looking, um, probably, maybe Charlotte has a chance, but going to be our strongest foe, based on his coaching style and what they do. And obviously, they've won 38 or more games in three of the last four seasons. So you know he's going to have a team ready, even though he lost a couple big pitchers. He's never finished any lower than third in any of the last in his conference standings. So yeah, so we're looking to see Orlowski and Ethan Norby when we go play them. They do have another guy that's probably going to be a Saturday starter. He's Connor Miles, and after that, it's kind of up in there what's going to happen. But now the pitching staff, they have, they're going to be handled by a catcher that's been with the program. So he's going to have to learn some new pitchers on the team, but he's used to Orlowski definitely. So that's going to be a tough Friday night start, and that's where every Friday game we're playing, we're going to see some good pitching in this conference, and it starts with him getting stretched out and becoming a Friday starter. Um, Now, as far as the, they have the middle infield, I think they're moving Ballin over to shortstop. He played second. I think he was that tough baseman. Um, Really good defender. As far as his batting, 333, and he gets on base at a 541 clip. So great table setter there. And then they have other guys like Nathan Hodge, and they lost some of their best players. We remember how devastating Mason Little could be, but just had to regroup, retool, bring in some new guys. The pitchers are going to have to step up. I think that's going to be their number one thing, trying to get that rotation in order. So they did lead the league in hitting last year as well, and they were second in team defense. So they're, big time year last year. I'm seeing a slight bounce lower this year based on the pitching situation they have, but you can never discount what Hallmark brings to the table as a coach. I think he signed an extension. He also trying to get better facilities for the team and try to move them, up the ladder and that type of stuff. So I expect big things out of UTSA, either a second or third place finish behind the Pirates. I think they got that right this year. We're going to be back. Pirates won. I'm predicting UTSA will probably be second or third in the league, even with the loss of some of their great players in pitching. And then with Hallmark running the show, he's going to get things figured out. Now, as far as their schedule goes, I think they open up in our league against Florida Atlantic, but they do have Dallas Baptist early, 3 game slate. They do play Coastal Carolina and Houston, Texas there, and it looks like it's going to be a nice tournament with the teams that are involved in that. I think Texas is one of them too. So they end up with starting out with Florida Atlantic, and then we move. We're heading down to San Antonio in late March, and we know how tough they're going to be. They're going to get up for East Carolina, and so that's going to be an exciting series to see. And they end the season out with UAB after a Texas State game, um, getting ready for the tournament. And I expect them to be ready to give East Carolina its best shot and challenge for the top spot in the conference.